What is up, guys? This is Nathan and
Silas
with Bark Life, and we are live from the Celica Alltrac Turbo. We promised a video about what the reasons were that we purchased the Celica in the first place, didn't we? You were there for... Yeah, we did. This is that video. We're going to break down why I think the Celica Alltrac was one of the most, hear me out, most important Toyotas ever made. So stay tuned. So, going back to my history with Toyotas, if you guys have been around the channel for a while, you know I'm specifically a Toyota. I love a lot of different cars. I mean, imports, domestics, but specifically Toyotas. I have a fond spot for them and just kind of adore them. And with that being said, one of my first loves in the car world was the Celica Alltrac Turbo. It was so cool. I think it was Gran Turismo 2. It was back in, like, okay, I'm dating myself, late 90s. And then I found out, in the real world, that ST185 was not very common. It was a pretty rare car, even back in, like, the early 2000s and such. They were hard to come by. I saw a few. I tried to buy a few, and always somehow the deal fell through, or the person sold the car before I could get to it, that sort of thing. Anyways, a lot of my friends were aware this was one of my dream cars. And this one popped up for sale, and I got tagged in it, I don't even know, 20 times. At the time, I was like, not really the car for me. It needed to be finished. And with work and all that, I didn't have as much time as I'd like to work on it. Well, as time progressed, I kept seeing the price go down a little bit, down a little bit, down a little bit. And so finally I contacted the guy, and we talked to him, and he was super straightforward, let me know all that had been done. He had put a new motor in it, a new Celica GT4 gen 4 motor in it, along with a new transmission as well. So I thought that was pretty epic. And new differential, put a brand new Toyota differential in it. Just a lot of really cool things about it that he did. And also a carbon fiber drive shaft. That was pretty cool. But back to the point of why I was obsessed with these is, if you were watching any kind of rally videos, it was apparent that ST185 was epic. It is one of Toyota's most winning cars ever, like ever. And that's pretty neat, because I love Toyota. But man, did they really clean up with the ST185. The 165, same thing. They did amazing. GT4, if you know anything about the history of the Alltrac and the GT4 in the global market, you know that the GT or the ST205 actually got banned from competition. Toyota, some trickery with the turbo and that sort of thing, and Toyota got in trouble, and they were actually banned. Did you know that? You didn't know that, did you? They got banned from Rally. Anyways, so that's kind of interesting history too, because Toyota's kind of one of those straight-laced companies. But apparently somehow they got themselves into trouble with that. But the Celica, I would watch it on TV. I played it in video games, and it was just something I always saw, and just thought it was incredible. This guy got his first ride in this, which, well, the first real ride. You got to ride it once before that, but that was the first real ride you got to go on. What'd you think?
I liked it a lot.
Was it fun?
Yeah. It was really fun.
So you liked it a lot?
Yeah.
We got to do a little launch with you, didn't we? And Mom. We should have recorded that. That would have been hilarious. That would have been hilarious. Mom squeals a lot, huh? Yeah, she doesn't like anything resembling speed. Even if you're just going up to the speed limit, she's not happy. But any hoot. So yeah, my entire childhood, I don't know if any of you guys have ever had something where you've gotten to see like a hero, and just, that's kind of what it was for me. This car became one of those heroes. It was the Toyota car that just won everything. My dad worked at a Toyota dealership when I was younger, and he actually got to drive one of the first Mark IV Supras in the United States, which is pretty epic. And yeah, just a lot of Toyota history in my family, and I obviously became crazy about them. You know, had the Supra, we had the Celica, I've had a bajillion IS's, we've had all kinds of stuff, huh?
Yeah.
Lots of cars. A lot of the time I just buy the cars and I fix them and I make them better and then I sell them. I just kind of enjoy the process of fixing old Toyotas, right? But yeah, this was a bucket list car forever. And it's funny because it's one of those unsuspecting cars that everybody's like, well, you have a Supra, why do you like the Celica so much? I don't have the Supra anymore. We sold that to Taylor. If you missed that video, I'll put a link down below. But we always get, like, I always get backlash on this car because it's like, why would you buy that and why are you so excited about it? It's just, it's one of those hero cars. Hopefully, Silas, do you think you're gonna like cars when you get older? Well, we were super excited to get this car. Celica is amazing. It's all-wheel drive. It's a 2-liter turbo. It is so much fun to drive. Plus, it's kind of cool having the MR2 and the Celica, two of Toyota's 3S GTE cars, which is epic. And they make, of course, good noises. Gotta love the noises. What do you think?
I like it.
Was a car that I always had wanted, and just the epicness that is this car. I mean, the rally, the video games, just the amount of stuff that made this car super cool, right? I mean, epic. Alright guys, that's all we got for now. Thanks for watching. We're excited for the Celica Alltrac. We're going to be doing some mods. Probably the first one is getting a front mount intercooler so we can get that sweet hood closed, because the hood seeing jacked up is not cool. What do you think? Do you like the hood jacked up hood?
I don't know.
The hood, it's all weird.
Okay,
I don't like it either. Looks ridiculous. Anyways, thanks for watching. Stay tuned.